They thought it would never happen.
They thought it would never happen.
They were selling it to nervous suckers.
Nellies, and for the small premium I paid, I was protecting my bond investment.
But then it came home to roost.
Came home to roost.
So you said, so what's the remedy for that?
The remedy for that is probably in those markets, probably more regulation. Those markets, those I don't participate in it particularly, so I'm not particularly an expert on it. But it needs a little more regulation. I would
and
imagine.
isn't it a bit
or
crazy?
It needs self-regulation. I think the buyers are going to beware. Remember, it's this Madoff, or you have to have some common sense as an investor. You can't rely on the SEC or some regulator to protect you. Ask some common sense questions. Make sure you know what you own. Make sure that the counterparty can pay you off. Make sure you understand the business you're investing in. Try to talk to the management of the company.
And maybe not invest with one guy.
And not invest with one guy. And if you invest with only one guy, make sure you know him.
Yeah, but even then, probably it's just smart.
Probably then you should be diversified, right? So the basic things in life. I find people spend more time shopping for a flat screen TV than they do for their investment manager. So regulation's probably part of the solution. It always is, I suppose. I hate to think we get overdone on that front. I really do think it should be coming from the investor himself. We should be teaching our kids more about how to balance their checkbook and how to understand investing. And it's not that complicated, frankly, if you stick to what you know. And it shouldn't be. It is not brain surgery. I am not a surgeon. I am cutting a very wide swath in what I do, and I have to be just generally correct.
But not cutting anybody open.
But not cutting anybody open. That's right.
Randy, it's been fun, and I hope you'll come back. And next time we'll do other things. We didn't touch on currencies, gold, all those things, and
all those imponderables.
Yeah.
Actually.
So we'll do some more finance for victims today, but later it'll just be finance for everyone.
That's it. Exactly.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, Bob.
Randy Kelly on Entrepreneurs, the Dobson series of the World Show. And here's something else coming up on the program.
It's my choice as well to be exposed, so it's very difficult for me to be exposed only. It's very difficult to say to the press, I want only to be well exposed. I must say I'm very pleased when I read a lovely article on me. And then when I read something nasty, I'm destroyed. But you know, that's really part of whatever celebrity, if you want to call it, that's part of it. And you have to create a protection.
Randy Kelly on Entrepreneurs, the Dobson series of the World Show. And that's our program for this week. I'm Bob Scully. Have a great week. Thanks.